Hello everyone, myself Manoj Charate. Today we are going to learn basics of engineering materials from mechanical engineering materials subject. Today I will deliver this content: introduction of engineering materials, classification of engineering materials, crystalline and amorphous solids. Firstly, we will see introduction. What is meant by engineering material? The substance which is useful in the field of engineering are known as a engineering material. Why study engineering material? Because to understand the limitations of the material and their changes of their properties with uses. Second, to be able to create a new material that will have some desirable characteristics. And last one, consideration of cost and its performance. Classification of engineering material. Engineering material are mainly classified into four types: metals, polymers, ceramic and composite materials. Metals are again classified into two types: ferrous metal, non-ferrous metal. In that ferrous metal again classified steel and cast iron. Non-ferrous metal examples are aluminum, nickel, copper, lead. Polymers are again classified into three types: thermoplastic, elastomers, thermosetting. Examples of thermoplastic: acrylic, ABS, that is acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, nylon, polyethylene. Elastomers are rubber, silicon. Thermosettings are epoxy, phenolic, polyamides. Third classification of engineering material is ceramic, which is usually consist of oxides, nitrides, carbides of various metals. Example: sand, cement, glass, brick, plaster, etc. And last one is a composite material, which is consist of more than one material. Its examples are fiberglass, plywood, reinforced concrete, etc. Firstly, we will see metals. Metals is an element that readily forms positive ions and has a metallic bonds, which are polycrystalline body which has high thermal and electrical conductivity. Its examples are gold, silver, iron, copper, nickel, aluminum, mercury, titanium, etc. Metals are classified into two types: ferrous metal, non-ferrous metal. Firstly, we will see ferrous metals. Ferrous metals means those metal containing iron as a base metal is known as a ferrous metal. The word ferrous is derived from Latin word ferrum, which means containing iron. Ferrous metal are again classified into two types: steels, cast iron. Steels means those metal containing less than 2% of carbon, that metal is known as steel, and those metal containing more than 2% of carbon, that metal is known as a cast iron. In that steels, low alloy steel, high alloy steel. In that cast iron, grey cast iron, ductile cast iron, white cast iron, malleable cast iron, compacted graphite cast iron. In that low alloy steel again classified low carbon steel, medium carbon steel, high carbon steel. And high alloy steels are used in for making tools. These are the ferrous metals: mild steel rods, engine block, nuts, bolts, alloy wheel. Next one, non-ferrous metals. Those metals does not containing iron, that metal is known as a non-ferrous metals. Its examples are copper, brass, aluminum, tungsten, lead. And its advantages is it is highly corrosion resistance and highly conduction of thermal and electrical conductivity. Next classification of engineering material is a polymers. Polymers are the word derived from two Greek words, in that poly and meros. Poly means many and meros means units. And also another definition of polymer is polymer is a combination of the many monomers. Here seen the left side diagram, monomer. When we combining the monomers, it form polymer. Here we consider example of ethylene. Monomers means combination of identical molecule is known as monomer. Here left side diagram shows ethylene. When we combining number of monomers with each other, then it forms polymers. Here when we combining ethylene, it will form polyethylene, that is polymers. In that we will see polymers are classified into three types: thermoplastic, thermoset plastic and elastomers. Firstly we will see thermoplastic. In that thermoplastic, the plastic will soften after heating and it will harden after cooling, and this cycle is a continuous, means thermoplastic can be used again and again. Thermoset plastic, in case of thermoset plastic, when we heated it will become softened, and when we will cool it will become permanently rigid, and this thermoset cycle is a one shot cycle. In this process plastic cannot use again and again. Thermoplastic examples, practical examples are trays, buckets, plastics, which are we can use heated and remolded thousands of times, can also be recycled. But thermoset plastics examples are once shaped cannot be melted: electric switches, electric pins. Next, last type of polymers are elastomers. Elastomers means those material having elastic property, that is known as elastomers. In that elastomers, when we apply load on the elastic material, then it will be deformed, and when removing the load it will regain its original position. Its example rubber, silicone, etc. Next, composite material. Composite material means those material it can be composes more than one material is known as a composite material. Its examples are fiberglass, reinforced concrete, plywood. Here diagram shows plywood. The number of layers are combining with each other by using glue. Next one is a ceramic material. Ceramic material, which is inorganic non-metallic material, is known as a ceramic material. Its examples glass, clay, brick, concrete, etc. Next one, crystalline solid and amorphous solids. Crystalline solids means in that solids the atoms are arrangement is in definite and regular repetitive pattern, that is known as a crystalline solids. In amorphous solids the atoms are arrangement is randomly. In crystalline solids they have long range of order, and crystalline solids are sharp melting point. It is a more rigid and it is a anisotropic properties. Its examples are copper, potassium nitrate. In amorphous solids there is a short range order in crystals. They do not have sharp melting point. It has amorphous solids are isotropic properties, will be independent of the direction in which they are measured, less rigid. Its examples are Teflon, PVC, etc. Thank you.